So last month, Vinegar Syndrome put out this movie from 1979 called Penitentiary, a film by Jamal Fanaka, or at least I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is the limited slipcase that's limited to 1,500 copies, as you see here. It's a beautiful slipcase. This movie stars Leon Isaac Kennedy, and as you can figure, it is blaxploitation in the penitentiary, although the star prefers not to be called blaxploitation. Although I think he'd probably be comfortable with exploitation. That is our leading man right here. But I just want to take a minute to show you guys the slipcase. It is beautiful. That is embossed or whatever you pronounce it with. That is shiny. Looks really cool. And being Vinegar Syndrome, it is a thicker case, as you can see there. But a beautiful piece of work. The regular movie, or the regular cover for the movie, looks like this right here. And the back looks like so. This is a region-free Blu-ray. It looks beautiful, I will say. There's your list of the extras while I take a minute to talk about it. Basically, Leon plays a character called Too Sweet. At the beginning of the film, he's picked up by a very good-looking chick that is right here. She gets into some trouble. He takes the fall for it, so he ends up in the penitentiary where he has to deal with people like Half Dead and other odd name characters that are pretty wild, and they try to bust him or break him in like the first night he's there, and he has to fight his way out of that, which ends up with him trying to take up for another guy there, and he ends up just on the bad side of these fellas right here, more or less. So the warden kind of makes him a deal. You enter this boxing tournament, and if you win, I got a brother that can do this or that, and if you put on a good show, we may be able to get you out of here. So he then has to go through the process of getting ready for the fights, dealing with all the trouble he's got, all the people he's behind bars with, and generally, it's an interesting film from start to finish. I know this is kind of a well-known film. I had never heard of it till now, but I'm a fan of it. I do understand that Vinegar Syndrome is releasing the sequel next month, or now this month, as it is February already. And I hope I get that one as well, because I do want to take a look at this. Of course, or look at that. As you can see here, this is a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. And, oops, there's the alternate cover there if you want to flip it over. But if you like exploitation, if you like blaxploitation, if you just like action movies in general, this is a pretty good one because it has all kinds of stuff going on, because it isn't just a boxing film. It's definitely a true prison film as well, because he has to fight his way pretty much out of the place. There's blood, not really much in the gore category, but when these people get in fights, there's a whole lot of blood that goes flying around everywhere. And it's also pretty funny. So, start to finish, an entertaining film that's called Penitentiary. It's from Vinegar Syndrome. You can pick it up now, but I would hurry because, like I mentioned before, if you want the slipcase, it is a very limited run of those.